Hello students, today I am going to explain class 10 poem 2 Fire and Ice, which is written by Robert Frost. Robert Frost is an American poet and who is well known for writing about common and ordinary experiences. In this poem, fire means desire and ice means hatred. Now the theme of the poem Fire and Ice is a strong symbolic poem in which fire is used for emotions of desire and ice is used for hatred. By this poem, the poet wants to aware all the human beings that everything is going to end one day due to the misdeeds of human beings. So let's start the poem, students. Some say the world will end in fire. Some say in ice. Some say means some people say that the world is going to end in fire, and some people say that the world is going to end in ice. That means there are two groups of people. One who are in favor of that the world is going to end in fire. The second who are in favor that the world is going to end in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. Tasted of desire means experienced of desire. The experience which he has about desire, he says, whatever experience I have about desire, I am going to go with those people who say that the world is going to end in fire. Now here, fire is used for desire because as fire has the capacity to destroy many forests within a matter of few hours. Similarly, too much of desire also causes fights, and fights causes destruction. It is enough to destroy the whole world. The poet says that, but if it had to perish twice, perish here means finish. I think I know enough of hate. Now here the poet says if it has to perish twice, if the world has to finish twice, he is going to go with them who favors that the world will end in ice because he knows enough about hate to say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice. Suffice here means sufficient. Here the poet says that for destruction ice is enough and sufficient to destroy the whole world. Now here ice is used for hatred because too much of ice numbs the whole body, it freezes the whole body. Similarly, too much of hatred freezes the kindness in us and it numbs the kindness in us. So, too much of hatred is enough to destroy the whole world. So let's have a summary of this poem. In this poem, there are two types of people. One who favor that the world is going to end in fire. The other who favors that the world is going to end in ice. Now here, in the first stanza, the poet says that he knows enough about fire and he is going to go with those people who are going to favor that the world is going to end in fire. In the second stanza, he says, if the world is going to end twice, he knows enough about hatred, and hatred here is enough to destroy the whole world because people hate each other and it is enough to destroy the whole world. Now let's start the figure of speech. The first one is here assonance. Assonance here means the repetition of vowel sound in a sentence, and here in the first stanza we have in hold and those, here O and O is repeated and so it is an assonance. Next we have alliteration. Alliteration refers to the repetition of consonant sound in a sentence, and in this here we are having favor and fire. Your F and F is a consonant sound and it is repeated here in a sentence, so it is known as alliteration. The third one we have here anaphora. Anaphora is repetition of a word in a verse. Now here in the first stanza we are having some, and some is repeating in the first stanza, so it is known as anaphora. Next we have personification. Personification is when we compare a human's quality to a non-living thing, it is known as personification. Here, fire and ice is enough to destroy the whole world, and it is here compared to the human being, where the too much of desire and hatred in the human being is enough to destroy the whole world. So that's why it is known as personification. Now next we have enjambment. Enjambment is a continuation of sentence without any punctuation marks. And here we have the three sentences here. In these two sentences we are not having a punctuation marks. It is ending here to say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice. So this is a enjambment. Next we will have a rhyming scheme. Here fire is rhyming with desire, and then again we have fire. All these three are rhyming. Then we have ice, twice, then again ice, suffice. These all are rhyming together. Then we have hate and great. So here A, B, A, then we have A, B, C, then we have B, C, B. So the rhyming scheme of this poem is A, B, A, B, C, B, C, B. I hope you have understood this poem very nicely. Thank you very much and keep watching my channel.